evening, folks. Melvin here. There's an old saying that says, beauty is only skin deep, and that is especially true when it comes to the cosmetics in Overwatch.
Let's face it, we've all dropped hundreds and hundreds of dollars chasing after some of those legendary skins, and why wouldn't you? This game is filled with enough babes and smoke shows to fill anyone's spank bank, no matter the taste or niche, and some of those skins really send us over the edge.
But which are the absolute creme de la creme? Well, here are my top 5 sexiest Overwatch skins. And before you ask, no, it is not 5 Hanzos. When it comes to my sexy skins, I am no casual.
Zarya is one buff babe. I would have no problem rubbing down those giant guns, and I'm talking about both her muscles and her actual giant gun. Hot damn, I don't even care that Zarya is known to put up a barrier, it just means you have to work extra hard to crack that shell, and when you do, she's practically magnetic.
Огонь по готовности!
Look at how effortlessly she pulls people into her orbit. Gay, straight, robot, Australian psychopath, no one can escape her charms.
Oh! Talk about Mother Russia.
That's one white Russian I'd drink down in a single gulp. I mean, she's basically a sexy female Ivan Drago. Big muscles, hair that defies gravity, an accent thicker than my particle cannon once it's full of energy. You get me alone in a room with her, and I'd divulge information faster than a Republican campaign staff member. I mean, I'd spill everything, and I'm not just talking about state secrets. Now, the only issue with Dolph Lundgirl is her lack of sexy skins. You've got Suicide Squad Reject. Those aren't the tips I'd want to frost. Then you've got the full Moscow. She doesn't need all those furs. I'll be the one keeping her warm during those rough Siberian winters. But she does have one super sexy skin, Champion. Sure, she's basically just wearing an Under Armour romper with boots so big they'd make Sora from Kingdom Hearts shoot sparks from his Keyblade, but there's more to it than that. The reason it's so sexy is because she looks exactly like Spanish heavyweight smoke show Lydia Valentin. Holy shit, is this weightlifter hot. I would be her spotter all day. I mean, check out some of these pictures on her Instagram. Spitting image. I'm jealous of the Blizzard dude who got to model that body. She's proof that it's sexy as hell to have some borscht on those bones. That's why Zarya has bench pressed her way into my heart. Farrah is a no-nonsense security chief with the highest commendation of distinguished service. And yes, while she's a #1 stunner with hair that rivals my own long flowing locks, honestly, it's her confidence that I find extremely sexy. I mean, look at that superhero landing. She'd make the Man of Steel piss kryptonite. I mean, she's got a fucking face tattoo. That's hardcore. The face tattoo says, yes, I've killed someone, but the onk says, but you know, in a sexier way. I mean, she's piloting an untested combat suit. You know that girl is down to experiment. On top of all this, Farrah is a family woman. She's not afraid to commit, so in a marry kill situation, she's obviously the one I'd get down on my knees and pull it out for.
A ring. I'd pull out a ring, because I'm proposing. That is not a weird way to say that.
Ironically, Farrah's hottest skin is actually her coldest one. Frostbite shows that beneath this ice queen is a smoking hot desert temptress. This skin is very much a reflection of herself. Beautiful, deadly, and takes some time warming up to you. But there's no stopping her once she gets going. Hoo boy, she'll straight up barrage your body until you're bruised and broken. And she likes to be on top.
Nice to see you.
Overwatch has more sexy robots than that city in AI. You've got hot robot Ryu, tortured soul, the boyfriend you want to fix. Or there's Mecha CrossFit Pope, a religious omnic who will help you find your spiritual side while slapping you in the face with his balls. And who could forget the newest edition, Robot Sex Star Saira. I am into that BBW Beetleborg. But for those of you who prefer their genders to be non-specific, there ain't no robot hotter than Bastion. Men, women, he's up for both. He puts the bi in binary. Sure, he used to be a monstrous killing machine who fought in the front lines of the Omnic crisis, but now this unemployed android is programmed for one thing and one thing only.
Love.
I mean, look at how he fingers that bird. That's the sign of a gentle lover. Bastion just wants to make you happy. You want to go out and dance? He's configured for bipedal movement. Or maybe you just want to cuddle up for a little sentry mode and chill. He's down for that too. But if you really want to get down and dirty, he's not afraid to get on all fours and go buck wild, shooting his cannons all over the place. Shit, you could probably just sit on him while he idles. It'd be like a rumble pack. Now you're probably worried that since he's a newly reprogrammed robot, he's inexperienced. Wrong. This dude gets more play than any Overwatch character around, and he's got some serious game. But which skin really exemplifies Bastion's inherent sexiness? Let's be honest, most of his skins are blander than Reaper's Tumbler. Sure, Steambot would grind my gears in a pinch, and Antique definitely gives me wood, but hands down the sexiest Bastion skin is overgrown. When the current trend is to be smooth down there, it's nice to see a bot that's not afraid to go au natural. To me, seeing a little untrimmed field tells me that Bastion has age and experience. After all, when there's grass on the field, play ball. Besides, check out that bird's nest. You know the morning after, Bastion is gonna have some breakfast ready to go, and since he doesn't eat, a day with him is like his turret.
Cheap as hell.
It's not surprising to see Tracer on this list. She's loyal, she's charismatic, she's a mascot of Overwatch, she's, Christ, did they paint that jumpsuit on? Also, did I just say that out loud? Tracer is funny, perky, a hotshot pilot, total girlfriend material. Especially if you're a girl, and I find that extremely hot.
Because she's in a committed relationship with someone she loves. That's the reason. Definitely. On a completely unrelated note, Siri, delete my browser history. It's unrelated.
And Tracer will definitely take care of you in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Sexually.
Sure, you'll probably send off a pulse bomb before she blinks 3 times, but at least she can rewind and well bam, you're in for round 2. And to top it off, she's got a fucking hot accent.
Cheers, love, the cavalry's here!
There's just something about a British accent that makes someone 1,000 times hotter. Listen, if Roadhog had a sexy accent, he'd be on this list faster than me selecting Tracer's over-the-shoulder victory pose. And yes, I know Roadhog has an accent, but if you find, oi, let's throw another shrimp on the barbie, sexy, well then you should just go watch some other video.
Just kidding. Please keep watching. We really need this. Actually, can you get more people?
Which brings me to Tracer's sexiest skin, and I'm not talking about that flawless alabaster. Tracer's already got legs for days and hair that would make the anime boyfriends of Final Fantasy 15 look like there's something about Mary. So what would make her hotter? If you said a f***ing midriff, then you're right. Yes, Tracer's sexiest skin is a 2016 Summer Games skin. I mean, look at that core. She's like Queen Amidala in compression pants. And I love a girl who's not afraid to wear a cape. This skin exemplifies what I love about Tracer. She's really hard to handle. You can't control this girl, and if you want to try, you really have to practice. She's independent as f***, and this outfit really shows that she doesn't mess around. It also shows her midriff and her freakishly long legs. I mean, seriously, you could stack 2 Torbjorns next to those getaway sticks. So yeah, Summer Games Tracer is definitely the second hottest skin. Although I'll be honest, on a cold night, I wouldn't mind her jingling my bells, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, penis stuff. You know, for a long time Widowmaker was on this spot. She has this je ne sais quoi that just did it for me. Maybe it's the cleavage? Yeah, it's probably the cleavage. Anyway, that hot Spider-Woman done caught me in her sexual web. But then, during a particularly romantic night in Mumbani, I was stood up. My entire team went down faster than a pair of pants after Googling Overwatch fan art, and I thought it was
game over, man. It's game over.
When, like a proverbial angel from heaven,
Heroes never die.
Mercy rezzed our entire team, and we came back and won the match. In that moment, yes, I was smitten. Total Florence Nightingale situation. Oh yeah, I want to play doctor with her. She's like blonde Emma Stone from those bad Spider-Man movies meets, I don't know, pure angelic light. I mean, look at her. Who wouldn't want to be the wind beneath her wings?
Did your face hurt when you fell from heaven, you magnificent angel?
Look at that giggle. She's cute as hell. She's like the girl next door if next door was heaven. Then you've got that tight bod. That Valkyrie Swift response suit just hugs all the right places. But what really makes you want to shoot a beam of pure healing energy out of my Caduceus staff is her skin.
Wait, that didn't sound right.
Mercy has the all-time hottest skins of the bunch. Coming across any one of them would make even the most casual player burst their loot box early. And why? Because these skins show off her darker side. First there's her devil skin. Hot damn, is that horny. Then you've got her Valkyrie skin.
The only thing sexier than a strong warrior woman is boob plate.
But which costume is her sexiest? Ha! Pun intended. It's her witch costume. Remember when they premiered this skin before the Halloween event? It was like Obi-Wan experiencing a sexual Alderaan. 1 million fans orgasmed at once, and then silence. Sure, she looks like sexy Salem Witch from the Party City Halloween store, but considering that she's usually a goody two-shoes, I'm definitely okay with her letting that black cat out. The hat book and wings say trick or treat, but the corset and thigh highs say give me something good to eat. And the fact that she's straight up straddling her weapon, va broom. In short, one look and there's only one cheesy 90s catchphrase that fits.
Have mercy.
Objective complete. Those are my top 5 sexiest skins in Overwatch. Now, if you excuse me, I've got 17 more loot boxes to earn before the next holiday starts, so gonna be late on rent again. Oh well, priorities.
Well, that's all the time we have for you tonight, folks. I'm Melvin, and I'll see you next time.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. To see a playlist of all my other countdown lists, click the box on the left. Or if you'd rather see our If Overwatch Had Facebook video, click the box on the right. And be sure to subscribe to keep up to date on all the latest Warp Zone content. Anywho, I've got to make like a deserter and leave. So, Melvin out.